Who do you think is faithful in love then? The men?
Yes, the men.
The men. The men are faithful and constant in love. Thank you for the discovery. I never should have suspected it. How can you say that? Men, faithful and constant? Since that is the case, I will tell you that of all the men I've ever known, the best was my dead husband. I loved him passionately, with all my soul, as only a young, intelligent woman can love. I gave him my life, my youth, my happiness, my fortune. I lived for him alone. I idolized him. Very well, this best of all men deceived me in the most shameful fashion. After his death, I found a drawer in his desk crammed full of letters from other women. And while he was alive, oh, how hard it is to remember. He left me alone for weeks at a time. He paid court to other women right before me. He deceived me. He squandered my money and insulted my love. In spite of all that, I loved him and remained faithful to him. He's dead, and I'm still faithful to him. I've buried myself in these four walls, and I shall never leave off of my mourning.
Mourning? What do you take me for? Huh? Do you not think I know why you wear your black domino and why you have buried yourself within these four walls? Huh? It is so poetical, so mysterious. Oh. A young officer or a long-haired poet will walk into this house one day and say, "Here dwells a mysterious lady who for the love of her husband has buried herself within these four walls." Honestly, we all know these tricks.
What do you mean? How dare you talk to me like that?
Buried yourself within these four walls, that is true. But you haven't forgotten to put on your rice powder.
How dare you speak to me that way?
Don't get angry. I'm not your husband, and I am not your manager, and I like to call things by their right names. I'm not a woman, and I like to refer to things frankly. I beg of you, please do not make a scene.
It isn't I that am making a scene, it is you! Be so kind as to leave me in peace.
Pay me what you owe me, and I shall go at once.
I shall not pay you.
And I beg your pardon, you shall.
No, sir, to punish you, you shall not receive a cent. You might as well go and leave me.
I am not your husband or your intended, and you need not to play either roles for me. I have no love for scenes.
You're sitting down!
I am making myself comfortable.
I beg you to withdraw!
Pay me what you owe me, and I shall go at once.
I will have nothing to do
how
with
angry I am.
insulting brutes like you. I beg you to go away. You won't go?
No.
You won't?
No.
Very well.